There we are. Yay!
That's the ticket.
Hi, everybody. It's Melissa O'Connell and Eric Allen from Northside Lexus.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for Tech Tip Tuesday.
Yes. I finally got somebody to join me on camera. So
that's me, sucker.
Yay! All right. Well, Eric is going to help us out.
Yeah,
we are going to explore some of the smart and touchless aspects of the power back doors and smart key system for some of our luxury utility vehicles. So we're going to start out on the, should I say start out?
Start out. I'm here to translate for all the Canadians watching.
Canadian.
Thank you. Let's see some of those hearts.
I'm a Texan. What are you going to do?
For the Canadians in the crowd.
Yeah, hearts and thumbs
one
ups.
Of me. Yeah, anything we need.
Yeah.
Let's get those likes flowing.
Woohoo!
So what are we starting on?
We're going to start on the RX.
Perfect. Great vehicle.
And it's super polleny and gross here.
Yes.
Do you have pollen in Canada?
Yeah, but it's frozen 10
it's
months
frozen
a year,
pollen.
so you don't worry about it.
We don't do that. Okay, so it's pollen season here, and I don't really like to touch all the pollen because it gets all over my clothes.
Yeah.
It makes me sneeze, and it's nasty. So fortunately, on the RX and the NX, and now on our new LS,
yes,
there are ways to open the trunk without digging your key out and still
because who wants to do
touchless,
that?
right? I don't. Okay, so Eric is going to show you how to open up the touchless sensor. Let me show you how. We can take a glance here. All right.
Here at the RX, how do I look? Great.
You look great because we're looking at your feet and your hands.
Okay, we moved on up. Perfect.
Awesome.
Great body shot.
Awesome.
Okay. RX 350, touch-free rear door.
Does
Are
that
you
mean
ready
you
for
have
this?
to touch it?
No, I don't.
It's free of touching.
Yeah, free of touching.
Awesome.
We do still have that option, though.
You do? Okay. Well, let's show both.
Okay. Which one do we start out with first?
Where is the sensor for the touchless?
This beautiful Lexus logo right here. That way it gives us the ability to use the touch-free door. But of course, you do always have the touchpad underneath, right above the license plate cover. There's that little rubberized touchpad that you can always utilize.
So do I have to have my key on me?
Yes, you do. It doesn't just work for anyone.
Okay, that's good to know.
It will only work for if you have the key, which I have in my pocket. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to use the hands-free option first, the touchless rear door.
Awesome. Now, I noticed that you put your hand at the top part of the logo.
I did.
And is that important?
Yes, it is. The sensor is at the very top of that logo.
Awesome.
And that way, and let me close it again and just show you. We'll go over the closing mechanism.
Oh, nice.
But let me just show you that logo section again and where we're putting our hand to utilize that touch-free sensor. Okay. So I'm going to just, some people do it this way. I'm a horizontal, personally.
Excellent.
Putting it over that top of that sensor.
And I heard a beep.
You hear a beep and you see the signal lights or hazard lights flash.
Okay, excellent.
And then it will go up for you.
And then I also noticed that you step back, and I found it's really important to step back because otherwise the sensor knows you're still too close and it might not completely open for you.
Yeah, usually, and this is what I tell people when they're getting their cars and I'm delivering their cars, is as soon as I see those lights, because sometimes with road noise and everything you might not hear the beep, as soon as I see those lights, I take my hand away and I do step back so that the door can go up. It's not going to hit me in the chin or anything like that.
Excellent. Now, what were you going to tell us about the closing?
So, of course, we have the closed door button, and I can just hit that button once, and it'll close the door for me. Of course, I can stop it at any time by hitting it again. And then there's another cool function with this door, right, Melissa?
It says 2 times lock. What does that mean?
So if I hit this 2 times, as long as all my other doors are closed, I can lock the car. Oh. Sorry. Let me go
there
here.
There we go. Opening all the way.
That's right. Opening all the way. There we go. You'll hear that prolonged beep, and then you'll get to the locking section, where it will close, and all the doors are now locked.
Excellent. All right, let's move on to the NX.
Oh, the NX. Beautiful.
All right, I drive an NX
right
now, and I love the kick sensor. So it does not have the touchless with the hand. It's the vehicle that's a little bit lower to the ground.
Right.
So it's actually really beneficial to have a kick sensor on board. Do you want to show the kick sensor?
Sure, let me see if I can get my kicking feet. I've been stretching.
Get your exercising going.
All right, so I'm stepping behind the car. I find it's helpful to line up directly with the Lexus symbol.
Okay.
Is there any other things you recommend for doing this?
I just like to do a quick kick and step back.
Do I have to kick the bumper?
You don't touch anything. It's touchless. Remember?
That's right.
Nice. And we got the little flash and the beep and it opens.
I've been told I have dancer's feet, so
well, you do.
Maybe that was a good
You do.
sensor there.
Now, again, you have the key in your pocket.
I do have the key in my pocket.
I keep it in my purse or my lunch bag. Yes, I still carry a lunch bag. You can comment on that later. Hi, Marcus. Thank you for watching. All right, so let's go ahead and kick to close.
Kick to close. Let's see that kick. Oh, it's a little off balance
But you
there,
did
but I still got it.
You did great.
Still got it.
This is how you get your exercise.
So I have the button there that I could have pushed as well.
Yes. Now, if you take a look, let's open up again. So let's kick. You step back.
Man, I'm getting this good.
You're doing great. I want to point out that on this vehicle, there are 2 buttons on the rear door. So the one on the left is for closing. The one on the right is to close and lock, which is why it has a picture of a lock. So if you do kick to close, you're still going to need to lock the vehicle.
So unlike the RX where you just push that same button twice to lock it, this one you just have to push that lock button once.
Correct. So the single press on the right-hand side button, go ahead and do that for us. You're still going to hear the lower tone. So that is something that they do have in common. When you're locking, you're going to still hear the lower tone. And for 2018, the NX also has automatic folding mirrors. We didn't show that on the RX, but it has that as well. So as long as you have that feature turned on, you can have your mirrors fold in, which is a great indication that your vehicle is locked.
Right.
I want to show one more quick thing. Do you know that when you kick to open, you can kick and pause it where it is?
Let's
so
try
give that a try. So kick to open, and then once it starts opening, kick again, and you can pause, and then you can kick again and close.
So if I wanted to open,
Nice.
then I thought, no, wait, I left the kids in the house. I'm okay. We can lock it all up.
And or if maybe you're concerned, if you're parking in an area that you haven't checked to see how high the door's going to open compared to maybe a garage door motor. So you always want to make sure that you have plenty of room for your power back doors to open in an enclosed space. So you want to test that out before you open them inside. Some of them do open quite high, and we want to make sure that we keep our vehicles safe and our garage doors safe.
Now, how would I adjust the height on this? Similar to the RX?
Oh, yes. Awesome. So you can put it in the position where you want to have it memorized, stop it, and then push and hold. When you get that series of beeps, then you know it's memorized the new position. Awesome question. So the height can be memorized in whatever position you like at the back, or through the system in the computer on the vehicle, you can make a selection from 5 different opening settings.
Yeah, didn't know that.
NX
so
and
right.
RX.
Okay. Well, let me close it
Height
up.
adjustable. He's a fan of the kick sensor
Yeah,
now. All right, we've got one more vehicle for you. I hope you guys are having fun with us today. So we're gonna come and look at the GX. So with the GX, it's not going to be touchless because it is a more heavy duty, it's a more robust luxury utility vehicle, and it has a large swing outdoor. So some people love the large swing outdoor, some people have a different preference. They like the split door on the LX. I love the GX side opening door because I am not very tall, which you cannot tell from this camera view, but that's okay. But I am not very tall, and there you go. Look how tall I am now. So what I love about it is once the door is open, it's very easy to reach in to load or unload cargo because you don't have to lean over a tailgate. So Eric is going to show you how to operate this back door because it does have smart key features to it. We can even talk a little bit more about the smart key in just a moment, but I want to make sure that you know all the features on this GX back door as well. Let's check it out.
All All right, so first of all, when walking up to the car, obviously I have the key in my pocket again. I have a few options here. First of all, if the car is locked, you have a lock and an unlock button there. You see that, Melissa?
I do. All right, I hope you all can see that. So it actually says unlock at the bottom and then lock at the top, and then here's the trigger release handle.
Yeah, a lot of people you see, especially who are new to the GX, I mean, we've been trained pretty quick. Go underneath and try and find that door, but
and
here on the
finding
GX,
the camera instead.
Yeah. Here on the GX, you unlock it, and then I'm just going to pull that handle, and open it all the way up.
Excellent. Tell me about this bar here. What's that about?
Well, with the stability bar here, you can also lock it so that the door is not going to swing forward on you.
Oh, that's great for loading.
Yes. So you're not having something like a big wind or anything like that come up and get you, and then it's just quick and easy to unlock as well, so that I can close it.
Excellent.
Of course, like every Lexus, you got some storage space in here on that door, which opens up pretty quick, and of course your first aid kits. Always safe,
awesome.
On the road, ready to go.
Tools are on the left-hand side for
your
changing a tire. On the GX, the tire's actually underneath, and then the jack is actually located inside in this compartment. So we'll have to do that on another Tech Tip Tuesday. We'll teach you guys where all of your tools are.
Why, when you get a new car, you get your 4 years of roadside assistance, and we come out and do it for you.
And you can push your SOS button with your free trial of Safety Connect.
That's right.
Tell us about the window.
Yeah. So again, door's unlocked because I already unlocked it. You also can open your window, and so a lot of people that are used to the door that opens vertically, they're like, "Oh, when I'm in the rain," that's the biggest thing we always hear. When I'm in the rain, and this is another way to throw things in quickly, and you're a little protected. But more than anything, you can open it up and you can throw things in the back trunk pretty quick. Of course, you have that cargo net that Melissa showed there. To put light things in and that type of stuff. But more than anything, you just have an ability to quickly throw things in here and close it up and get out of there.
Excellent. And I know we have a couple people on. If anybody has any questions about any of the systems on our luxury utility vehicles for these touchless and smart access rear doors, let me know. Let's go ahead and show one of these keys. So when you have a smart key or on a smart access system, it is going to give you lock, unlock, push and hold for the rear door, and then your alarm sound. There's always an emergency key built in as well. So if the battery on the key fob were to die, then you can still access your lock on your driver's door, and the computer chip in the fob itself is able to start the vehicle just by holding it in front of the push button start for the engine or the hybrid system if you're on a hybrid. So no matter which Lexus vehicle you have, if you have a smart key, you have the capability of pulling out the shank key, which can be there for an emergency and can also lock your glove compartment. So if you have a locking glove compartment, that's the key. One of the things to just keep in mind is if you're opening your back doors, your power back doors from your key fob, it is push and hold, but that's also near your alarm button. So if you push and hold your alarm button, you're going to find your car really quickly because it's going to be loud. Lock, unlock, push and hold for the rear door and for your alarm. All right, there we go. Excellent example. Okay, guys, well, it looks like that's it for today.
The best thing I wanted to say is that you never have to take your key out.
Yes.
And so all those features that are on your key is nice, but why use them if we have all these additional features for
Absolutely.
you? So,
I don't like to have to dig through a bag
well,
to
who
get to a
can
key.
find anything in your bag?
Nobody.
No
It's
one.
full of other things. Lunch.
Your
I must
lunch
be hungry.
kit. Your lunch kit.
Am I hungry? I may
Well, it
be
is
hungry.
noon.
It's
you know.
noon. It's lunchtime.
We're here.
Tech Tip Tuesday Lunch and Learn. We need to do one of those.
There we go.
Well, thank you all
'Cause I
for
look like I
checking
like
us
to eat,
out.
right?
You do. We love to eat here at Northside Lexus. Thanks for tuning in to
Thanks,
Tech
guys.
Tip
Appreciate
Tuesday.
it. Great joining you, Melissa.
My pal Eric Allen. Woohoo!
Translated into Canadian for you.
Way
so
to go.
I'm sorry.
Any questions that you all have about your Lexus vehicles, please make sure to let us know. We can do a Tech Tip Tuesday about it. We can also just reach out to you one-on-one. Feel free to leave a comment here with a question, or reach us on our Facebook page or YouTube. Or
like, subscribe, everything.
Like, subscribe, love us.
Yeah.
Tell us
Send
where
the
you're
love.
watching from. Or give us a call here at the dealership, 281-569-3300. Thanks again for
Thanks,
checking
guys.
us out
Have a great
for Tech
afternoon.
Tip Tuesday at Northside Lexus.